Hello, great people. Welcome back to our channel. We are so excited to have you again. The subject of One Nigeria has been a source of concern to the citizenry, considering the fact that government words that One Nigeria is what we stand for does not really coincide with their actions thus far. But yet, Obasanjo, who is the former president of Nigeria, is emphatic about the issue of One Nigeria. And this is what he has to tell those who are trying to secede from the country. And he has given them reasons why they should not. In another news, the Nobel laureate, Professor Wole Soyinka, has sent a very strong message to the Benin Republic president about Sunday Adeyemo, Elia Sunday Igbo. We're going to be looking at all of that in a jiffy. But before we do that, if you're not subscribed to our channel, kindly hit the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you can get notification anytime we publish our videos. The former president of Nigeria, Olusegun Obasanjo, has said, irrespective of what happened, Nigeria will still continue to exist. He said that this on Friday during the book launch and 85th birthday of eminent prelate Sunday Mbang of the Methodist Church Nigeria, which was held at the Admiralty Center, Naval Dockyard, Victoria Island, Lagos State. He said the cost of staying together as a nation is cheaper than the cost of dividing Nigeria, ruling out the secessionist agenda or secessionist agitation by indigenous people of Biafra and those seeking a separate Yoruba nation. Obasanjo, who was the convener of the program in honor of Mbang, described the former president of the Christian Association of Nigeria as a lover of Nigeria. Obasanjo stated that the many enemies who don't want to see the country continue coexistence would fail. Amid the whole struggle to hold together the soul of Nigeria, just 60 years after independence and many interruptions of military takeovers, Obasanjo said he would continue to work for the peace and progress of a united Nigeria. Obasanjo said, and I quote his words, he said, "We are here to honor someone who should honor and learn from him, to show that we genuinely love and appreciate him for the services he has rendered to the Christian community in this country and world over, and to assure him that whatever happens, we will continue to work for unity, peace, security, and progress of this country. I know that these are things that are dear to his heart. We want to assure you that Nigeria will continue to exist because the cost of Nigeria not to continue to exist is much more than the cost for us to make the Nigerian to continue to exist. There are many people, high and low, who can be described as enemies of Nigeria, but they will not win over those who are friends of Nigeria." Meanwhile, in another development, Nobel laureate Wole Soyinta has called on the government of the Republic of Benin to release Yoruba Nation's agitator Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igbo, to continue his journey. Speaking with journalists in Lagos on Friday during an interactive session titled "Sanctions on the Loose, Chasing the Night with a Sledgehammer," the elder statesman said the secessionists didn't commit any crime against Nigeria. Men of the Department of State Services on July 1st, 2021 raided the Ibadan, Oyo State home of the activists, killed 2 and arrested 12 of his aides. He will later flee to the Republic of Benin, where he was arrested alongside his wife on July 19, 2021 by the International Criminal Police Organization at the Cadevon airport in Cotonou on their way to Germany. His wife, Robo, was released, and Igbo is facing illegal immigration charges in the West African country and seeking asylum to evade a federal government request for his extradition to face allegation of stockpiling arms, which he had denied. The Nobel laureate said Igbo's offense was resisting tyranny of Fulani herdsmen against his people in Oyo State. Soyinka said, "I refuse to believe that Igbo committed any offense except agitating against Fulani tyranny on his people. He peacefully demonstrated his position I can't consider that to be decided as criminal. Agitating for secession is not a criminal act as long as it is done peacefully. You don't have to criminalize that. All right, now the most interesting part of this is talking about the push for Nigeria to still continue to exist, which Obasanjo had to open up during the book launch and celebration of, the long stay of a man of God, that's Mbang, Prelate Mbang. And, he said a lot of things. Now, first of all, I just want to, be very objective here. What is currently happening, no one is actually, anyone agitating for Nigeria to be divided or for nations to secede from Nigeria, they are not actually the enemies of Nigeria. The enemies of Nigeria are actually those who are rolling out ethnicity as a weapon to use to control the country. Those are the real enemies of Nigeria. Now, why are people reacting like this, and why are they seeking for secession when things go right? First of all, we have to understand that there is no woman who will want to leave his husband's house or her husband's house when the husband is loving, caring, and doing his husband's rule or playing his husband's role in her life. There is just no way such a woman will seek solace somewhere. If she decides to do that, there's something wrong, which ordinarily, if the man sits down, they can arrange it and all of that. But here, in the case of Nigeria, the enemies are those who are bigots, those who are ethnic-driven, who will talk less when it doesn't concern them and talk more when it concerns them. Now, if you are saying you want Nigeria to be one, I openly and secretly, I support that. But the leaders, the people who are ruling us, must try to show Nigerians via their actions that they truly want Nigeria to be together. As we all know, actions speaks louder than words. You can't be telling Nigerians with your lips and with your presentations everywhere that we have to remain as one, we believe in one Nigeria and all of that, when your actions is speaking differently to what your words are saying. There are a lot of things that have happened in this country which have made all of these groups that say they want to secede to see them waking up. Number one, the common man does not even have a place in the country. We have seen cases of injustice play out normally. We have seen things that every other person is complaining, but some people say it's okay. Imagine the issue of reintegrating people who have brought pains and sorrow to Nigerians back into the society. And those whom they have killed or caused them to be displaced are there in their different camps, not cared for. The leaders don't even visit such places. They do not even provide adequate things for such people who are staying there. But they are trying to spend billions of naira to, reintegrate the people who have been causing these pains, causing Nigerians to cry, make Nigeria to be terrible before foreign medias and all of that. We're spending more monies to reintegrate them into the system, give them jobs. Do you understand? Does that sound okay? Is that coming from someone who wants the country to be together? If that's your viewpoint, you want to do it like that, how about the people who are passing through the pain? It therefore means what is going on, they are good enough to pass through the pain, but those who are causing the pains, let's try to see how we can put a smile on their face, and all of that. Is that an act of sanity? It's terrible. It's horrible. We see issues come up where ethnicity is played out in terms of appointment. Ethnicity is played out when some people speak louder, when certain people are affected, and when it comes to other people, they don't even, prioritize it and all of that. We see because my religion, because my people are fully involved in this kind of business, I now decide to commercialize it and make it government business. Why I'm saying government business? Because you're pumping so much money into it to see how you can build ranching for it, how you can get grazing routes for them and all of that. Then the other people who do not belong to you, you have very little or no plan for them. That can make someone say, man, I don't want to stay here again. I need to take a walk out of here. That is good enough to make anybody act that way. Now look at the issue of this guy, what's his name, Sunday Igboho, before he opted out and begin to react this way. They were imprint of people who lost their lives everywhere on the media. Nobody talked about it. Nobody even considered it to be an issue. Nobody even considered to do anything about it. And then the guy said, how can you come and we host you in our community and you have turned back to inflict pains on us? And he now arose and started pushing hard, and you're calling him a criminal. On what grounds? I mean, these are some of the things that we always call for the issue of secession and all of that. Our own, look at the presidents that have been set thus far. Imagine when other leaders come and we want to follow such president, what it will amount to. The leaders need to call themselves to order and begin to prove to everyone Nigeria that what is good for the goose is good for the gander. If we say that in our constitution, people should not inflict pains on others, should not kill and all of that, whoever that kill must be dealt with, irrespective of where he sourced from, irrespective of who he thinks he is, whether he is a brother to the president, whether he's a brother to the governor, whoever he is, they deal with him according to the provision of the law. Nigerians will now say, thumbs up, then we have to be together. But when you keep on rolling out policies that is adverse to them, that is affecting them, while other people are enjoying themselves, then you're not ready to keep the country together. Appointments are coming, you're not considering us, and all of that. I think these are some of the things we're going to be looking at. I'll leave the other ones for you. Go to our comment section.